Stay with us, gentlemen. Pharma, well, that was a sector that was buzzing today on the back of earnings recovery in the past 6 months. The Nifty Pharma index hit a record high. Lupin rallied on bullish commentary coming in from Nomura. Alkem Labs also jumped up after receiving an approval coming in from the US FDA for 5 drugs. Ekta joins us to give us all the insights on the pharma space. Ekta.
Well, yes, I'll start with Alembic, which was in focus because the company did provide an update on the various tentative and final approvals that they got for their drugs during Q3 of FY24. So the company got final US FDA approval for 5 drugs and tentative approval for 3 drugs. Now, separately, Lupin was in focus because Nomura has a buy call. They've raised their target price to $15.93 versus $12.90. According to them, the margins are likely to improve over the next 3 to 4 years with US launches, growth in India, EM, as well as in the European markets. Now, overall, the pharma stocks are seeing traction because of factors, according to analysts, such as a margin uptake in the past 2 quarters as input prices have softened, and they expect this kind of an uptake to sustain. Price pressure has reduced to around 5 to 6% versus a peak of 10 to 12%. And companies such as Cipla, Dr. Reddy's, Natco, Sun, Zydus, all of them are benefiting from Revlimid generic, the cancer drug. Their sales till Jan 2026 when it becomes much more generic than it already is. The EV to EBITDA, however, just watch out for that because that's at around 25 times on an FY23 basis versus a historical 10-year average of around 18 times. Now, separately, lastly, maybe just a sentiment mover, but the US FDA India head will now be transitioning out of their position and joining the China office. So that's just another additional piece of news to keep in mind. Pharma sector was definitely in focus in today's trading session.
All right, Ekta, thanks a lot for that. Mayuresh Joshi is back with us.